We had tremendous bowl practice and what a great win against a very good Oregon State team in the Alamo Bowl. Gave us a lot of momentum coming out of that for spring practice, but also it's really helped us in recruiting. So it was a really good way to finish. Really happy for Coach Harsin that he gets what he wanted and what he came to Texas for, and that's a head coaching job, and he's moved forward, and a great opportunity for Major Applewhite, who was so patient 2 years ago when Greg Davis left, and he probably wanted to step up and be the play caller at that time, but he and I discussed it. We needed some new ideas, and now we'll take the ideas that we've used offensively over the last 2 years and move forward with our offense. And we're going to be more up-tempo, but we'll run the same type things. We've got more toughness, we're getting better lines of scrimmage, and all that's good. When Major moved to quarterbacks, which we felt like is his natural place, we wanted to go find the best running back coach in the country, and that just happened to be Larry Porter. He's a guy that has worked a little bit with Darryl White. He's a guy that worked a long time at LSU with Stacy Searles and Bo Davis. He's a guy that was part of a national championship staff, so he gets it. He's been a head coach. And all of our guys say that they felt like he was the best running back coach and best recruiter, especially in the Houston area in America. So we're really excited that Larry has joined our staff. Also, with our up-tempo thoughts, Larry was involved with the up-tempo process out at Arizona State. So he'll bring a lot of knowledge into what we're trying to do offensively. We had 6 in the playoffs here last week before the Super Bowl, and now we've got Terrell Brown and Leonard Davis with San Francisco. We've got Shockey Brown and Justin Tucker with the Ravens, and it's a wonderful time in their lives to get an opportunity to play in that game. It doesn't get any better than that for them. And here's Terrell Brown, like Aaron Ross, who's played, and David Thomas, who's played for a national championship in college and now trying to play to win the Super Bowl in New Orleans. So what I would tell those guys is number one, you want to win. We've been to the national championship game and won it. We've been and lost, and it's not even comparable. Nobody knows who lost it. You win it for the rest of your life, but also enjoy the moment. It's very hard to get there. And for guys who have won a national championship and now trying to win a Super Bowl, what a great experience for them. Very few people get to experience either one, and a guy like Terrell Brown gets to experience both. 4 guys in the Super Bowl and 5 in the Pro Bowl, it makes it really, really special. And one of the highest honors that you can have is the Pro Bowl, because it means that you had the special year, and you take Earl Thomas leads Seattle deep into the playoffs, and he's playing great. Derek Johnson and Jamal Charles were on a team that struggled this year, but they didn't let that bother them. They still stepped up and earned the right to be in the Pro Bowl. Henry Milton's become one of the elite defensive tackles in pro football, and Phil Dawson's one of the best kickers. He's a Hall of Fame kicker from Texas, and all 5 of those guys we're really, really proud of. So 4 in the Super Bowl and 5 in the Pro Bowl is really special for the University of Texas. We've had a couple of really good recruiting years, and we're getting our depth back. We're getting an older team. We're getting some leadership. This was a year where we didn't have as many scholarships because we signed 28 last year, and you can only sign 50 over a 2-year period. And we're right at the 85 mark, and we're further ahead with juniors than we've ever been in recruiting. We've got junior commitments, which we've never had at this time, but I've been out in all the schools, but our coaches have spent every day since that bowl game doing whatever we can do within the rules to have the best recruiting class, not only this year, but for next year's class that we can have at the University of Texas. We're really excited about the finish. I've been out about every day since the bowl game myself, and in the past I haven't gone out to see the juniors because we weren't offering them at that time. And you can't speak to the juniors, but you can go by their school. And now that the NCAA rules will not allow the head coaches to be out in the spring, it's been a blast for me to go see all the high school coaches and watch the workouts, and it's really rejuvenated me because these guys work so hard, and I'm so proud of our high school coaches. And I can see why we've had so much success at Texas on the field, because nobody does it better than the Texas high school coaches, and they give us great products to work with after they get here.